Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Ron's Keto Cafe, and I'm Ron. Well, if you do, welcome. And if you're a return member, welcome back. And if you're a new member, could you please share, like, and subscribe to the channel? It helps other members know when I'm posting videos. And as always, I'm not a medical doctor, don't make any medical claims. This is all based on my own personal journey. Well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you so much for all your new subscribers. And thank you for all your subscribers that have been continuing my weight loss support right along with my weight loss journey when I started back in August 17th, 2020. Earlier that year, I was pretty close to 400 pounds, and today I'm happy to say I'm down to 225. So in the last year and a half, couple of years, I bottomed out at 225, and I pretty much think this is where I'm meant to stay. And I lost over 145 pounds. Actually, I lost 145 pounds if you go back to pretty close to where I was before, 367 in the beginning of January 2020. And coming up on my 4th year of low-carb weight loss, and I can't thank you all enough for supporting me. It meant a lot to me. I've given in many times, but I never given up. Personally, I'd like to thank my friend Jess and her mom Deborah from Keto Rewind and their awesome Facebook support group, Keto Rewind Support, and her many videos that she puts up to help me and all you guys that follow her along the way in your path and in my path to get healthy and to transform myself from a morbid obese person to a healthy Ron. Also, I want to thank personally my friend Steffi Newman from the Incredible Shrinker Steffi and her Facebook support group, The Shrinkables. She's another awesome YouTuber, just recently got to the Wonderland, which I haven't done yet, but I don't know. I don't think I'm meant to go to Wonderland. I came close a couple of times to 203, but who knows? We'll just take one day at a time, and we'll explain that in a couple of minutes. And, Mike and Tom from the Tom show from Vegas every other Wednesday or every Wednesday when they do a show. They invited me on a few times, and my friend Daniela Joy and from Alberta, Canada, and Anita from the Ketogenic Woman there, and Ken Berry, Dr. Ken Berry and his wife, and all those other great YouTubers. There's so many others. I can't think of everybody. But I guess you guess the picture. But thank you so much for supporting in my weight loss journey. It's been marvelous going on. All these YouTubers are getting recipes and copying the recipes down and recreating them in my own way, and trying to get really better at it. And I can't thank you guys and gals enough for helping me and helping supporting my weight loss journey. Now, I was looking for somebody to interview me and talk about all this, and it is what it is. I'm still struggling trying to get onto StreamYard. It's got some quirks I gotta figure out. Today I'm going down to the college to apply for my financial aid, and I should get accepted, and then we'll just take it from there. And this is all baby steps, just like the weight loss, 1 day, 1 pound at a time. And it's going to be a full-time course, which consists of a couple of days a week, and we're going to take media productions and get an associate's degree. And I don't know where that's going to lead me to, but if it leads me to something, fine. If it doesn't, fine. But in the meantime, I'm still going to keep on trucking along, trying to get healthy. I'm pretty much right there, guys. Now, since the start of my weight loss journey, I had all kinds of problems with taking all kinds of medication with depression, diagnosed with bipolar depression, had sleep apnea, you name it, I had it. A lot of autoimmune diseases, like lipidemia. I still have a little bit of that in my right leg and the dryness of my feet. So this is another reason why beginning in September 1st of 2023, we're going to switch off to carnivore for 5 or 6 days and take 1 day at a time with it. Now, I'm hoping to make the transition full-time to carnivore before the end of the month of September, see how that goes. Giving up all soda, soft drinks, and limit my coffee intake, and eventually eliminate the cheese. But I've been doing my ton of research on carnivore, just like I did on the ketogenic lifestyle. And either program is not that bad, really. The only problem is my body craves carbs, and I want to figure out why it craves carbs so I can avoid the carbs and to lay off the unnecessary pounds that created from the carbs. So, I'm definitely on track, and I can't thank you enough. I was in a size 4X now. I'm down to a size medium in some cases. Some cases I'm back up to an extra large, depending on the material, what type of shirt I pick up. and I'm down to a size 32 pants from a size 60. So I think that's pretty damn impressive. And yeah, so I wanted to explain to you about this video that you're going to be watching behind this one. These are all some of my favorite adventures over this last 3 years when I started my weight loss journey. I did a lot of walking with my friend Mary Marauder and my friend Dominic Ciccone, and a few other people that wanted to walk with me. And every time I went walking, they were taking photographs of me, and I was taking photographs of them. And we went walking, hiking one time at Mount Monadnock with my friend Warren, and then didn't quite make the whole entire mountain, but who knows, maybe next year after I get my left hip replaced. And we attempted to go skydiving once, but I backed out at the last minute because I thought it was better to wait and be safe rather than sorry. So that's going to be a possibility. I'm still waiting to get in a hot air balloon later on in September, hoping. And we got a lot of things going on now. The adventures were like at Barrett Park, and I did a lot of fishing. I don't think I put any fishing photographs in there, but you get the idea. Oh yeah, and then I finished it up with some of my Wonder Year photographs from when I was a little baby, right up to I'm an adult. We didn't have many photographs of me growing up, but you're gonna find it pretty interesting. I wasn't always big. I have a couple of cute photographs that have really become some of my favorites. When I was living on 7th Street, which is in our area, it was called French Hill, and I had a little hat on, and you can see my hair was combed out to my, I think right, it looked like from my whole left, from the angle I was looking at, and I looked like Spanky on the Alpha Little Rascals. So I love those photographs, and it cracked me up. And then of course Batman was my idol when I was a kid growing up, and it had me in a Batman helmet, standing next to my bike with my Batman cape, and I was pretending I was Batman that day, and some of the small little classroom photographs and stuff like that. I should have probably gone. I could have kept going with it and going with the slide presentation, but there's only so many slideshows you can do before you're going to get sick of watching this video slideshow. But it's pretty interesting. It's pretty cute. It's pretty fun. Some of my favorite songs, I got them all off of Epidemic Sound when I had the paid version. I'm probably going to go back to that soon because I'm getting ready to launch a new YouTube channel. I won't tell you what it is right now, but I have a website. I finally started working on it last night, and now I got a page there, but I haven't done nothing other than just the page. Now the page is probably going to go away when I get another website theme for it, when I'm happy with something that I can find and work with. But I just haven't had the time, guys. I've been really, really unbelievably busy with the city. I'm easing off on the city stuff a little bit. We got nothing, again, I told you the other night, we got really nothing to film until December if I don't want to do any more events to the Christmas last 2 concerts we got, then that's fine. If that's all I do, that's all I do. But we're going to hold off on going back to work right now. I think it's wise choice. I do want to go to school, get my associate's degree for media productions, and if I feel as if I need to extend my education further, we'll see. But I'm available if you live locally, and not so much locally, within a 20 or 30 mile radius. I live in North Central Massachusetts. I'm available for hire. I have over 12 years experience in filming, and just as much experience in putting photography together. I did get hired for the local newspaper for about maybe a 6-month period before they let everybody go. And so I professionally, I pretty much know what I'm doing, and I enjoy talking to people, and I enjoy going out on location and just seeing where God presents another opportunity for me. But again, from the bottom of my heart, I can't thank you guys and gals enough. So when I started my weight loss journey, I was officially at 325. Now I'm down to 225 again. Unofficially, back in January to now, I'm 145 pounds weight loss gone. So I feel absolutely terrific. Again, no more problems with sleep apnea, no more problems with depression. That's all gone. Absolutely zero medication. And I feel, what's that word? Remember J.J. Walker on Good Times? Dynamite, and that's how I feel right now. I'm really excited about going back to school and giving up some city stuff to eat. So I don't want to thin myself out too thin, and I don't want to get too frustrated because I'm going to have to do some homework, and I can't dilly-dally when I do my homework. And as far as the course I want to take, since I'm already familiarized with everything, yeah, I should breeze through that and find colors. And basically, this is just to enhance what I don't know, and improve on what I already know. So, and I can be beneficial to a teacher and help any students that might get stuck. So that's what we got planned, and wish me luck with school. We're going to continue with the weight loss. We're going to continue volunteering on Friday nights at the charity, and be watching for week 157 update on Sunday, and having a really, really good week. And I can't thank everybody enough for coming along and supporting my journey. I am available to interview, so if you want to interview me, get a hold of me and leave it in the show more, and I'll be more than happy to interview me. I'm always looking for people to interview. I mean, I would like to do more lives, and I'd like to start doing live cooking shows, but that might be a little battle, but we'll see. We'll do 1 or 2, and we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, and I'd like to thank my friend Anne Marie there from XOXO. You know who I'm talking about, Anne Marie, if you're watching this video. I know you don't do keto, which is fine, but I love the way you present your video. You talk it straight up the way it is. You're a very generous person, because I know you are. I've seen many of your videos, and you're good. You're a smart shopper, and you give me ideas on, well, what could I make that I could transfer your meals into low carb, and that's how I've been pursuing my videos over the last 3 years. I'll go on different websites, YouTube channels, type in what I want to type in for a recipe, and if it's not low carb, I'll make it low carb. Now, when I go carnivore, it's all a meat-based diet, but I'm still going to eat some keto foods and still make some keto recipes here from time to time after I go full-blown carnivore. But carnivore is all meat diet. It's not that bad. I know some people say, well, you got to get sick of meat, and you got to have vegetables and fruits. I watched the YouTuber last night. She's actually a certified doctor, and she's been on carnivore for 15 years now, and I think I heard her say last night she's 58 years old, and it goes, oh my God, what a knockout lady she is at 58. And and she was answering everybody's questions in the chat and everything. And so again, I'm doing all my homework on carnivore before I actually commit to it. And the other reason why I wanted to get a freezer was so I could start loading up on my meats, because I didn't want to run out of food. We have 3/4 of the way loaded up in meats now that I recently purchased, and over the course of the next 2 weeks before the end of the month, it'll be loaded to the gill with meats. I'm probably going to go down to a local butcher shop and get a partial meat order, and continue getting meat orders or meat packages wherever I can find them in the grocery stores. And you know what I loved also for meat? I found these hamburger patties already pre-done. They came in a package of 12, but my wife absolutely loves them, and I love them. And they're frozen. They're separated with parchment paper. When I'm hungry, I'll pop out a couple, and I'll put them in the air fryer for 20 minutes, and they're fully cooked, frozen, and they come up nice and crispy, and and they don't taste like hockey pucks. And with making those shampos, it gives me a hamburger like a hamburger patty type thing there, without all the carbs. So we have options when it comes to losing weight, guys. But again, in the 3 years that I've done weight loss, or 3.5 years actually, I've given in many times. I've given in many times. I would encourage you, please don't give up. I never have said I quit. Quit is not in my vocabulary. I've given in a few times, and that's fine. And you're gonna have quirks and ups and downs along the journey, but don't give up, because I'm certainly not gonna give up. I got God on my side. I got you guys on my side, and what better combination is that? And I do believe in God. I believe God is the spiritual divine energy field that all lives inside of us. Some of you may not believe that, but even if you don't believe in that, an energy field still lives inside of you, a spiritual energy field. And when I'm walking, I can feel my angels guiding me the whole step of the way. And I'm so spiritually involved with all this stuff right now. And I'm just taking one day as God gives it to me, and know this is the right direction for me. At some point, I may or may not open up a non-profit organization, or I may open up my own restaurant. I've got a little name back in my head, Ron's Keto Kitchen. But that could be something possibly down the road. I don't have to cook. I can hire people to cook and do all the work for me. But, you know, I just need to know which direction God wants me to go to. But right now, God's telling me, I want you to finish up the school, and we'll take one day at a time. And again, we hope tomorrow is better than today, and today is better than yesterday. And the tip of the day, any day that you wake up and plant your feet on the ground and you can walk, you're having a good day. So with that said, I'm going to leave you guys. And again, thank you all for coming along on my weight loss journey. Be watching for some more amazing videos of recipes. And I have the website going, but it'll be a while before I actually feel comfortable sharing it with you guys. You can check it now if you want on ronketocafe.com, but there's nothing really there but a webpage. And as I continue making progress with it, because it's very, very time consuming. But yeah, so thank you for coming along, and let me know in the show more what you thought about that video slideshow that you're going to watch. And like again, yeah, if you are available for interview and you want to help me or interview with me, or I interview you, leave me a message in the show more. But again, thank you so much for all the new subscribers, and Kevin from the Tuber Chat, and the Geek Squad, and all you guys out there. There's so many of them, I can't name them all, remember them all, but I've supported many of you channels now, and I'm starting to donate little cash, small amounts of cash to each one of you subscribers. At some point, God will give that back to me tenfold, and I believe that, But until that happens, I'm going to continue supporting you guys like you've been supporting me, and always leave a nice comment below a video, negative or positive. I can take constructive criticism to make my videos better. That's how I learn. Am I doing it wrong? What am I doing wrong? What don't you like about the video that I did? And that sort of thing. But anyways, I'm going to leave you guys go. Again, thank you so much for watching my videos, and be watching for some more amazing videos as I get time to put them out. Have a great day, guys. Remember, God loves you. I love you. Have an amazing day.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like. About you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like. About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you. Something about you I like. About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, yeah. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If I had 1,000 tongues, I would sing with everyone. Voices like a mountain song. Sing you are my only one. Oh my, oh my, oh my days. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Never understood, but life can be this good. I would launch 1,000 ships just to be about your lips. Tell them all to sail away, just to see you every day. Oh my, oh my, oh my days. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Never understood, but life can be this good. If I lived 1,000 lives, I'd spend them all with you beside. Never ending deja vu. Never ending days with you. Oh my, oh my, oh my days. Oh, life is wonderful. Oh, life is wonderful. Never understood how life can be this good. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Never understood. Life can be this good.
I'm taking my chances along with my dreams. I've got them all packed up in my fantasy limousine. With miles and miles of road ahead, I'm going far away to my fantasy land. With a tick-tock clock to remind me the time is right. I go through everything with a smile and taking every chance that the world can give. Going far away. Step by step until the world is mine. I'm gonna live my life and I'll be alright. I'll be taking every chance and I'm starting today. Step by step, 10 feet off the ground. I'm gonna live my life at the speed of sound. Up high, the world is mine. With ups and downs, but it doesn't matter, 'cause you keep moving forward and you're gonna get better. Taking every right turn and don't look back. But all the things you've learned, you're not allowed to forget. And don't stop moving, 'cause you'll be left behind. Nobody's gonna wait while you mess up your life. I'm dedicated to win, 'cause this is a race. I'm prepared to play this game with a smile on my face. Step by step until the world is mine. I'm gonna live my life and I'll be alright. I'll be taking every chance and I'm starting today. Step by step, 10 feet off feet off the ground. I'm gonna live my life at the speed of sound. Up high, the world is mine. The world is mine. Midnight and city lights on the other side. You're calling me up at the same time. I'm in the daylight. You're calling to say hi, but your words, they cry. If there's something that you need to say, I know it ain't easy living inside your brain, for sure. You keep telling me that it's all okay, but I know, yeah, your silence speaks so loud. Your silence speaks so loud, and I hear you calling up, yeah. Talking about nothing, then you said something under your breath. I can't take it, I know what you're thinking. I wish I could fix this, yeah. If there's something that you need to say,